Susan Wojcicki. Susan is the current CEO of YouTube and has been since 2014. Now, it's no secret that the current state of YouTube is it's not great. It's not great. In fact, it hasn't been great for the past 3 years or so. So since about 2014. You see what I'm getting at? So what are some of the issues with YouTube, you may ask? Well, from a creator's perspective, especially as a smaller creator, we have absolutely no voice on this platform. If we find ourselves in a tricky spot, we are basically screwed. There is no reliable way of contacting YouTube with issues or concerns. There's no email or helpline or messenger, nothing. All they have is a lousy help page with frequently asked questions which may or may not address the issue you have. Now, you can try to tweet at YouTube, and it's not at all guaranteed that they will respond, and even when they do respond, at least in my experience, it's never been useful or helpful at all. Transparency. Transparency has always been a big issue with YouTube, right from the beginning. Things will often just change or shift, and we're not informed of these changes. A lot of times things just happen overnight and we just wake up and, oh, look, YouTube changed everything. It would be nice to know in advance before you make these changes so we can plan ahead. Like, just drop us an email or something. Next is the sub box issue. For probably the last 2 or so years, creators have been complaining, pay attention now, creators have been complaining that their viewers have been complaining about not receiving notifications or seeing their videos in their subscription box. And it happens to me all the time. I sometimes don't see videos from channels that I'm subscribed to. I have to actually go onto that channel to see, oh, they've released a video. I noticed about a month ago, a couple of my videos did really poorly in terms of views, and I asked my viewers on Twitter if they were receiving notifications or seeing my videos in their sub box, and most of them said no, they weren't. So that's a big issue, YouTube. I'm a very small creator. I can't afford to not have my videos seen by my audience. Come on, YouTube, I'm losing a lot of sense here. I'm trying to save up to buy a can of Dr. Pepper. I'm just joking. I don't like Dr. Pepper. Viewers randomly being unsubscribed from channels. This is a big issue. It's a known issue. It's been going on for like the past 2 years or so. The other day I was just wondering why hasn't Casey Neistat released anything in a while? So I went onto his channel only to find out that I had been unsubscribed from his channel. Now, I'm a huge Casey Neistat fan. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, so I would have absolutely no reason to unsubscribe from his channel myself. So yeah, that's a thing. It's been a huge issue. YouTube just hasn't done anything about it. As the CEO of YouTube, Susan Susan needs to do better. You're the CEO. You are in charge. You have to make things happen. Now, let it be known that I do not hate Susan at all. I do have a lot of respect for her. I don't think she's this crazy, psycho, evil, corporate woman that a lot of people try to portray her to be. I think she's done some remarkable things and achieved quite a lot. Now, a lot of people say she doesn't deserve the position as CEO and she only got the job through nepotism because her sister was once married to one of the founders of Google. To that I say no, that's not true, and to everybody who believes that, I think you don't quite know exactly what you're talking about. Susan's been incredibly influential in the birth and rise of Google. Google was actually started in Susan's garage, and Susan is the one who instigated Google's move to purchase YouTube. So I don't think it's fair to say that she just randomly got this job because she was well connected. Also, I don't think she deserves all the hatred she gets. Criticism is one thing, but the hatred is a bit uncalled for. I've seen some very nasty things circulating online. That's just completely unnecessary, and that's not how you get these situations resolved. Having said all that, I do not think Susan is fulfilling her duties as the CEO of YouTube to the best of her abilities. I don't think she's doing a great job at all. I do think she cares about YouTube. I do think she's earned this position, based on her history with Google and YouTube. And I do think she's genuinely trying to do better. I think her starting a YouTube channel to understand YouTube and the issues on YouTube from the perspective of a content creator, that was, I mean, it was a well-intentioned move, but the execution was poor. She made this YouTube channel where she was meant to interact with us, the viewers, and us, the content creators, to discuss the issues we had with YouTube, but she hasn't been active on that page in over 2 months. I think if she starts listening to and working with the content creators who make YouTube what YouTube is, we can work together to come up with solutions to the problems on this platform, and we can get YouTube back to where it was 3-4 years ago. We don't want another Vine situation where the creators complained and Vine didn't listen, and well, a year later, Vine be dead. The YouTube community is massive. Most of us really love this platform. And most of us are willing to help you, Susan, if you are willing to help us help you. This video was endorsed by the following small YouTubers who have all been victims to one or more of the issues I have just discussed. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. This is a very important video. I'm sorry it's not like the usual content. I will be back next time with another regular type video. I have to ask you guys a huge favor. If you want to support the message behind this video, I will need you to please tweet this video at Susan and YouTube. I'll put their Twitter handles on screen somewhere. You should be seeing them like right now. So please tweet this video at them so that they can see the video, and maybe, you know, we can make a difference. We can help save this platform. Thank you guys again. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and do subscribe to become a raider. Today, it's your boy B-Ray, and I will see you next time.
Jim, hit the outs button now!